Wow, so interesting. It took Tinubu 40 years, a whole 40 years to penetrate North. APC chieftains tells Igbo politicians, really? A chieftain of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Kelani Muhammad, has said that it took Tinubu almost 40 years to build bridges around North before they eventually voted for him. So who be the North to build bridge? What has that got to do? So why is it that the North know they build bridge with other people? It has to be North. Oh God, una shame, eh? It is shame the whole world. Okay, now you think you place yourself so highly and exalted. So what is in the North, if not for poverty, if not for hypocrisy of these two people, so-called people who are doing all manner of nonsense? When people tell me that these people, they cooperate, they know how to play politics, I say God forbid. That is not the kind of life. I don't pray the kind of life their people are living for my own people. All in the name of what? Because you want to call them. Because of the way the foundation is already faulty. Because they are there to call Malu brother. Because they want to chop Malu, you can call Malu brother to Fiakwa. If that is what you think, that's how policy is being played, continue to play it, because it has not yielded any positive results. That is what this one is telling the Igbos. Are your lives better than theirs? Tell me. Yes. Before they voted for him. Because they don't vote for the right person. They always vote for the wrong people. And that is why their life still remains like that. All the vices you can think of is coming from that end. Kelani also urged top politicians in the southeast to build bridges across the country by emulating Tinubu and the late Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe for them to benefit more from power sharing. So if they don't do that, are you okay from power sharing? But they are contributing, but they cannot share power. Really? They should. Are they special? Or I don't understand. Are they special breed, or are they what is those? Are they the owner of the country? That I don't really understand. As leadership race to the 10th National Assembly hit up with political alignment and realignment across the country, Kelani retreated that Senator Abdulaziz Yari secured more votes for Tinubu and should be the next Senate president. He noted that neither Orji Zokalu nor Gose Akpabio should be Senate president because APC did not secure much votes from their respective geopolitical zones. The APC chieftain, who also doubles as national chairman of Tinubu Support Network and director general of amalgamated APC support groups, said Southeast gave us meager votes, yet it wants to produce the next Senate president. Where is it ever done? That is why we have been telling our Igbo brothers and sisters to build bridges across the country as Tinubu did. After all, we are brothers and sisters. So what is Okalu? Where he come from? I don't understand. Ngige, where Ngige come from? Orocha Zokorocha, where he come from? Because they are all politicians who can see a line with you, but their people cannot see because you are deceiving Nigerians. Is it not the same northern elders saying that Muslim ticket is a scam? Because they believe in that. Because your people, you have been able to manipulate your people. Anywhere you direct them to, they will go. But you see the politicians in the southeast, they have been aligning with you. But their people said, no, we don't want to. You can't tell us what to do. We are seeing clearly with our eyes because their people are not voting. But when you talk about the politicians in the north or politicians in the southeast, they are cooperating with you people. And that is why they are always defending all of you, all the shenanigans, all of you politicians have been putting up. But people from the southwest, majority of them are so gullible that when they talk about respect, just be respecting people. But people from the other end, they use their religion. But the so-called Igbo everyday person will never, even if now when he knows, say he go dey sure say wetin they tell and say na true. And that is why they deceive a lot of people from the north. Say something about Boko Haram, go and die for somebody, and they will just foolishly and sheepishly accept that. Who does that? He said, no, see, make una carry, una life done better. You know better now. You, the politicians across board, both the politicians from the southeast, you are not sincere to yourselves. You guys want people that you can be carried. That's why maybe the country is still standing today, because if everybody they form Mugu, like some of the citizens of or your people from all those other regions that they always say yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Oh, something else would have happened in this country. But that is why you are still finding some things difficult. At the end of the day, what is this guy If anybody from the south is being given that position, how is it going to reflect? How is it going to have an impact in the lives of a ordinary Igbo person? This guy, the one that they call a rubber stamp Senate president, what's his name? Lawan. Of what use is his presidency to, or Senate presidency to the Nigerian people? If anybody is there, see, I for one, I don't believe in whatever. All I believe is that whosoever that is there, do the right thing. And if you are doing the needful, Nigeria will not be where it is today. All of you just want to be sharing power and not even giving back to the society. And that is the game you guys are playing. Divide and rule. You are talking of a great Azikiwe. How did this end with great Azikiwe? The great Azikiwe of Africa did this when Nigeria was about to break. He went to the north. Awolowo did the same just to ensure a peaceful and progressive Nigeria. It took Tinubu almost 40 years to build bridges around the north, and they eventually voted for him at the right time. Southeast did not vote for him. Those few votes that from that region are from Nigerians of other extraction living there. The Yoruba there did not vote for him either. Okay. Yoruba did not vote for him. They went to the church and said it was going to be a religious war, which is not supposed to be. Yeah, but you don't talk about what is it called? You that I beg, we don't need to be talking about this thing. They are just liars, because you know a lot of people are gullible. You say Yoruba self did not even vote for you, Lobatan. So what are we talking about? Yoruba did not vote, but Tinubu, they built bridge. The Yoruba did not vote for him. They went to church, say religious war. The one where Rufai talk now, you now not see anything about it. All of you, God will judge all of you. He will judge all of you according to your work. We should have it at the back of our mind that at the top, people only know naira and dollar. When those of us at the bottom are fighting in the night, they are together enjoying themselves. Tell me, una where they build bridge, wetin can happen? The not where they build bridge with, are they enjoying? No, tell me, are they enjoying? Oh my God. I don't understand. You know, everything God created is good, but people on their own. And that's why God has given us some kind of wisdom, ability, and the willpower to do some things. If you don't do it, you don't blame God. And because when I see some of these northerners, that was how God created them. They chose to go in that direction. And that is why all these kind of politicians will be telling them cock and bull stories. So now, those who did not build bridges, are you seeing their children all over the place, littered all over the place, begging for food? You that they are building the bridge, you are the bridge that they are building together with. How are your people? Tell me, how are your people faring? So unfortunate. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take.